I'd say back in about 2015, 2016, around that time, I met OG through actually YouTube because I was uploading mad hella currency type beats on YouTube. I was basically coming out of Charlotte. I didn't have a lot of a big following. I was doing trap beats before that, but I kind of started to expand a little more and do like more dirty South style type of beats. Just
Yeah.
posting them on YouTube, posting them up. Next thing you know, I see this cat hit me up from Seattle, you know what I mean? And it was OG, he tapped in and was like, yo, bro, hit my line. Like, I'm trying to work. And I checked and I'm like, yo, we get to chopping it up. I'm like, yo, where you from? He's like, Seattle. And I'm like, dude, I've never met a cat from Seattle a day in my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm
I
like,
don't think I've met a cat from Seattle, and I live out this
right,
way.
right. So I'm like in the East, like tripping, like, wow, like Seattle people are fooling with my beats, fooling with my production, and actually taking it to a new level and really loving that style that I have. So it was history ever since from then. We did a song with Tracy Lamont. So he got on the track, man, and it was just a beautiful thing. I think it was called I forgot the name of the original beat, but it was the like My Way or the Highway joint.
Oh no, that one's actually that record's actually that's the record we got with Mr. High Def. That was Mr.
High
High Def.
Dev,
And now
yeah.
and a funny story to tie it all together is me and Mr. High Def were working on a project in collaboration at the time, and we actually were doing a show opening for Currency at the time. So we actually the
Man,
first time he
all
performed the current
relative.
first time he performed the Currency type beat was for a Currency show, man, with Kaleem, man, off the Kaleem beat, man. So it all came
Yep.
together.
Khalil,
Yeah,
when
man.
you send Mambo beats, man, do you like? Are there some you just keep out the folder? Like he's not gonna want this. And
Honestly, man, it's just so we work so well together now. It's just like I know what he'll fool with, and I know what he'll give a chance on. Because OG's not the type to pass up a beat. He'll still try on it, even if it's like maybe not his lane or something. So there's really no limits with working with him, man. So it's honestly like anything I create, really, I just send him his way. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, I got this beat, or he'll be on it. You know what I'm saying? Checking
yeah,
like, yo, I see this coming. What's up with this? You know what I mean? Say this, put this to the side. So yeah, man, he's on top of it, man. I don't really have to separate too much.
gotcha.
Hey, Patron, it's actually funny you asked that because I'm probably the one who gets the extra beats, the ones that got pulled out
For
of folder
sure.
somewhere,
Yeah,
somewhere. I'm skating. I said, hey, yeah, no, that one's left over. Yeah, I need that. Give me that
there'll
one
be
too.
some
Give me that one
treasures.
too.
You can find some treasures, man, when it's
Man,
buried.
I'm telling you.
One man's trash is another man's treasure. You
For
know what I
sure,
mean,
man.
right?
And I got like 600 plus beats live and made like 2,000, probably like 2.5K beats in my career, but
Flex
have
on
like
it.
600, yeah, man, 600 plus online right now.
Run
So,
the numbers.
hey, man, you got to keep
Hey,
putting in that work,
I'll run them
And
for you,
and
man. I mean, look at this guy's store. Just scroll, scroll,
and
Keep
scroll,
going.
scroll.
and we got
That boom
another one
boom.
that
That's
just
what
got
KJ was talking about. That boom boom.
For
Right?
sure, man.
I
we
mean,
got
it's
another
still
one that just
going.
got turned into the label too. He got a whole nother project coming with the label too, real soon.
Yup. I got one coming with the label. I forgot the name off the top of my head because I got so many mapped out. I got like 10 mapped out. But this one is definitely gonna be like hip hop, you know what I mean? It's more boom bap bass, kind of showcasing that versatility that I have. Because a lot of people think, I make like the player type of beats and stuff like that, which I do, dirty south stuff. But really, man, I started out making hip hop. Like that was one of the first things that me and OG hopped on together. That was a hip hop beat that I made, a hip hop type beat or whatever, but it was geared more towards the currency hip hop wave at that time, and then kind of with a dirty south twist, man. So that's kind of where this project's going to be. It's going to be dropping soon. Everybody's going to really love it. It's sample based, taking it kind of back to that. I know a
Okay.
lot of people are real, against producers and sampling sometimes, but man, I feel like with hip hop, that's one of the biggest roots of it is
Right.
sampling. You know what I mean? So you got to keep it true. You know what I mean?
But you got to have the rights to the sample, though. You know.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah. And that's the biggest part that, is changing with music because I feel like as a producer, it's all about how you sample with that as well. Usually some people may be cool
Yeah, I was
if
gonna
it's
say
like
some people just
sample
want to hear the beat, man,
right. And if it's sampled
and if it makes
respectfully,
right.
you know what I'm saying? But if you just like get on it playing and you're dropping stuff that's like or it's like a bad song, or even then, I mean, not everybody's going to accept what you sample. So I've ran into that, but the cool thing is also with hip hop is the homage that you kind of pay. It's more from a homage standpoint.
Yeah.
So that's the biggest thing that I'm trying to follow through with that.
Yeah, take us into what a beat session is like for you, man. Like, how do you get into the groove and just start making beats? Is there like a
Man,
ritual or something?
yeah, honestly, man. Now reverting back to long walks, you know what I mean? I take some time outside,
Yeah.
take a little extended walk outside, take a break, get some breather, get some fresh air, kind of get my mind right. I definitely put my phone on do not disturb, get off of social media. That's one big one. Because I feel like, man, it's so easy to get into mindless scrolling sometimes. So to keep me in my purest zone, I shut my phone off for a second, kind of go be with nature, get some water in my body, maybe some fruit or something like that, and get to work, man. And it works every single time. It comes with that clarity over the beast. And I used to. It's funny you say that because I've taken a recent road of sobriety now. So I'm cooking
Amen to
up.
that.
Yeah, man, I'm cooking up sober. You know what I'm saying? And I used to think that wasn't something that would be possible, but now I've achieved that, man, and it's making it even more, doper, if that is a word, but it's making it doper. You know what I'm
It
saying?
is now.
I've heard it many times before, so
Yeah.
we're already accepting it. That's for sure.
Dopamine.
Yes.
Right.
It's the
But
natural
it
one, man.
originates from the term.
So,
Right.
that begs the question with individual beats. Do you remember making them, or do you look back on your list like, man, these are just a bunch of beats I've made, like, or do they have like different stories to you?
Honestly, man, they pretty much all have different stories or a memory. They're like my kids, so it's like each one, yeah, man, it's crazy because it's like you'll see all them beats that you just scroll through, and I can remember each encounter with that beat, like
Got a bunch
how I
of
was
kids
maybe
out here.
right,
Nick
man,
Cannon
how I
with it.
felt that day. Right,
Right? Yeah, yeah.
exactly.
Look at this guy. He has such a big
Children's.
family, man.
It's just endless beats, man. That's what we should be endless scrolling on, those beats, man. Just getting to work,
Yeah, get off
But
the Facebook, get off
right,
Twitter, and just
Yeah, get
scroll
on
through clean
BeatStars and
beats.
invest.
right.